What's happening, everybody? Good afternoon on this fine Friday afternoon, man. Evening, what you want to call it. Coach Unchained, man. Welcome to the Friday Night Whistle, man. Today we're going to talk about these draft picks. It's the first one I've done about the draft picks and just other stuff that's going on. So I got two shows back to back. Well, one tomorrow, but the first one today. So before I get started, man, I want you guys to let you know I'm 102 away. You guys get me there by training camp. I got something for you. Got a prize to give to somebody, man. I got something to give away. So if you guys are not putting those subscribe buttons in there, man, I'm close, man. So get me there. Those prizes are gonna start rolling. So anyway, welcome again to people who just coming here. Let me introduce all my people that's in this box here, man. I appreciate everybody in here because that means if you in here, you're talking to me in here. I can see you talking. That means subscribe. So I appreciate all you guys in here, man. What's going on, Prince Kale? 89. Carl Thomas, what's happening, man? He said Penix is my GOAT. Okay, I hear you. Smooth C78, what's happening? Bad Transfers? How you doing, man? What's going on? Engine number 9, MPJ. Okay, I got you. Dirty Bird Dixon, what's going on? A137. John Tay, what's happening, man? How you do? He said I have the same hat. Okay. Yeah, I got hats, yeah. What's up, Miss PJ? How you doing? Ray 50, what's going on, man? And Nathan Ford, what's going on, man? Today, what we gonna do today, man? We just gonna mention all these guys that we have that we brought in, man. Talk a little bit about them. You guys can comment at the same time we're talking. I'm gonna try to get your chat in there, man. I don't hold back. I love everybody that's in this chat, man. Smooth C said, "What's up, Coach? EB's going. He's the EB gang on this thing. Yeah, man. Hey, I had to charge that baby today, bro. I hate charging that work because it goes too slow. That thing, had that level 2 charge on it, so it goes slow. I need those superchargers. I want to be there all day, but I was at work, so it's okay though. Nathan Ford, Trey Murphy, what's going on, man? Jordan, Texas, boy, what's good, man? Southside 12, what's going on, man? Like I said, y'all ready to do this thing, man? Let's do this, bro. All right. Who we got in this chat? I don't know who we got in there. He's a Dre Murphy. This defensive line is going to be something scary and spooky at the same time. Yeah, it's gonna be beeful, man. He said, "Where's Andy?" I don't know. He may pop in here later on, man. I put it in the chat, so people be busy this Friday night. So if he comes in, he comes in. I'm here. You guys can talk to me. We got about an hour and 10 minutes to talk, or an hour and 5, depending how long you guys want to keep me on here. But like I said, we in here, bro. We are in here. All right, where we at here? All right. Who's in the first person? We know we picked up who first picked up. Who's that? Michael Penix. What can you say about the kid, man? Kid's, best passer in the college that I thought. Like I said, I thought he was the best passer we had coming out this draft. And I think we're going to pick him this early? No. However, you start listening, you start thinking about things that these guys been saying in these press conferences and everything. It was already on the wall. So, but yeah. Michael Penix Jr., man, like I said, he's the I ain't what I'm looking for. He's the future. How's that? Kurt's got to do what he got to do, but we know Penix is there. And like I said, we haven't been in this type of position ever that I can recall that we had a quarterback in waiting. So I'm cool with that, man. Like I said, I wasn't upset like a lot of people were when the draft came out. I was shocked that it was that early, but you got to get what you want. It's just like having. Okay, think about this. I've been thinking about this scenario all day. Just imagine you already had a girlfriend, right? Some of you guys, some of you got the 2 times, but I'm gonna put it this way: you had a girlfriend already. But you see this other girl, you at the mall, you see the other girl, you do all your talking and talking. Now you got this other girl who lives in a whole nother county, maybe. So, but this girl you got now, she's going to get you to where you want to be at, right? But because she's a little bit, more probably a little older, maybe a little mature than you. So I'm not saying you're using her, but you are using her in a good way because both of you guys are getting something out the deal. So you use that girl until you ready for the other girl, the one that you plan on marrying for a longer time. So Kirk Cousins, that girlfriend you already have, right? But you seen this other girl in the mall, so what, man? I got it. He said, Nathan Fuller said, your comparison is already up. But it's just like you're going to you got yourself another girlfriend. But the one that you're going to have for a long time is the one that you picked up later and you bring it around a certain time. But when the other person don't piss you off, whatever, you can just go and say, okay, bye. Now you got the other person ready to step in. That's all it's about. I know my comparisons are crazy. I was thinking about today. But anyway, that's what we got. Kirk Cousins is the girlfriend you got now. Michael Penix is the girlfriend you're going to have for the future. Simple. So you don't like my comparison? Oh, well. That's all I can think of at the time. I've seen that situation before. So I'm just saying like that. All right. Miss PJ say, Coach, you can convince me and Kate in our show that he's the real deal. That's what he is, man. The kid can throw. And we know he's tough. Like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna talk. Tomorrow gonna be a lot about Michael Penix, this whole Michael Penix situation. So I'm not gonna go into Michael Penix that much tonight. So, but yeah, he's the number one draft pick, man. So I'm gonna get that draft pick. This is just my grade on that draft pick. I'm gonna give it I'm gonna say a B minus. Because it was too early for me, but I understand it. So that pick there is a B minus for me. So see Nathan Ford, quit talking about me, man. He said it's off the rail. It wasn't dirty. Dre Murphy said that private practice that he had with him was the original. Yeah, of course. I listened to what's called, and they said, and I live in Washington, and the stadium is on the Lake Washington, which is a humongous lake. And the day that was going on, it was April 4th or 5th. I can't remember what day it is. I think the weather was bad. I'm going to look at the weather. I think that day it was kind of cloudy. And the boy was throwing that ball, man. And if you can throw against that wind coming off that Lake Washington, man, you was throwing that thing. I'm saying you was throwing it. So I think it was like 50-some degrees, cloudy. I think it was the 4th or the 5th, but it was like 50, 52 degrees. And he's throwing that ball against the wind. Dude, and they say it was zipping. So, hey, that's a plus, man. And another thing, when you see the owner's son, head coach, both GM and the OC, what's your quarterback? They all came in with the same expression. Yeah, it was due. Anyway, that's enough about Michael, man. Next guy, I've been practicing his name. Rookie. The first name I could be wrong is Rookie, or Poor Haro. That's all I got for you. Nice. This guy here is a kid out of Clemson, man. Can be a starter on a lot of teams. He has starter potential. So with us having him, we know he's going to play. What's going on, King Treyway? Welcome in. Scotty Robinson, welcome up, man. Appreciate you. So, but yeah. He said, no, Scooby Doo coach. What are you talking about? Okay. But yeah, Arojo, that name sounds so funny. Like I said, the kid come in ready to play right away. So did we address this? Yeah, we addressed everything we needed in this draft, man. We addressed this defense. Everybody was complaining about defense. We get to get defense. Everybody expected that first pick to be defense. So did I. I'm not gonna lie. So did I. But the Falcons did what they was gonna do, man. They got this DT who is ready to play now. Could have been could have been drafted in the first round. But 6 quarterbacks went instead. 6 quarterbacks went. So it kind of knocked him out the first round. I think he would have been the first round pick. So yeah, Ruke or Hororo, 35th pick, second round for the Falcons. Great pick. You can't do it. So Scotty Robinson said, "There's absolutely no way that this talented football team would have 7 straight losing seasons. No way. It better not be this year. That should not happen this year. We're gonna go over the schedule in a while. I'm not gonna give you no prediction, but I'm gonna say, we'll talk about it. So Southside 12 said, and coach, I found out about that workout with Penix. He did all that zipping the ball with a frozen and a cold football. Yeah, they said the football was cold, and so they got off the plane and brand new football. And he's throwing an NFL football, which is probably about an inch thicker than a college football. So yeah, man. They say he's throwing it with zip through the wind. So, and people got to realize Zach, man, he was a quarterback evaluator. Yeah, let that sink in. He made money off evaluating quarterbacks, and he had a pretty good percentage. If you look at some of his old stuff, he was pretty decent at it. And the guy played quarterback himself, so I can't say he don't know anything about quarterback because he played the position. So yeah, with that, that's our second round pick, man. Rookie or Horror or Horror out of Clemson, man. And I think this guy, he was a big pressure guy too. I think he was one of the leading pressure guys on the D line in football. So pressure throws quarterbacks off. You get enough on them, man. You can make a lot of people look good, especially those back end DBs and stuff. George Tech boy said Coach Ross said in his introductory press conference he was getting a quarterback that fits the team, fans, and city. Now, but before he came here, like I said, this was we don't know, could have been, but was Michael Penix on the radar there? Hareem, Raheem came here, in the middle of February or somewhere in that range. And the only person who controlled Hareem, yeah, okay, that man. Raheem about him was the scouting department in that first meeting. So somebody could have been sold on him then. So if that's the case, man, we in there right now. So, do you think it was a reach to use 43 and 79 to go up 8 spots for a horror roll? Not really. We still got 8 people at this draft. It ain't like we lost any, really lost anything. See, they tried to get back in the first round. But yeah, man. I think I like the pick. So this guy was could have okay. He was almost a first rounder. So I don't. It's almost like giving it the 43 and the 79 to move in the first round. This is only what 4 picks away from the first, or 3 picks away from the first round. He has first round talent, so think about it. It's actually a first round pick technically, without all those quarterbacks. So they kind of moved up the closest they could to the first round with somebody who was willing to work with them. So I don't think it was a bad pick next four. So who was that? Southside said Ruke Aurora. Okay. All right, y'all. I ain't gonna be doing live. S says Scooby Doo. Boy, y'all crazy. He said to Scooby Doo. Hey, Flores, I like the pick. Just though Ruke was someone we could have got at 40. I don't think so. I don't think no. I actually don't think we could have got him at 43. That's something I don't think that would have happened. He would have been gone. Look at how many D lines were taken. He was actually one of the top D linemen. Was he the first D lineman taken? Let me see. I'm gonna let you know. I got it. Everything. I got all those guys. First D lineman. Because Brandon Fitz was taking it. Now, if we would have missed on that, I think we still would have got somebody decent. Because what's called fell right after that. Zurion. Newton fell right after he did. So, no, B. Murphy was the first one taken. He was taken at 16. So, what's going on, Mr. Lord? How you doing? So no, I don't think we'd have got him at 43. I think he would have been gone. So, but there were like I said, there were other guys there, but they ruined this guy. That's why they moved up. If you notice what the Falcons do, if they want to, especially the thing about the second round picks that we've got, that we moved up to, they've been pretty solid. I think we moved up in every second round, if I'm not mistaken. Since Terry been there, I actually think we've moved up every second round since Terry been here. So all right, let's go to this next guy, man. Braylon Price. I think I've seen him probably three times at UW. A couple games I've been to. Yeah, about 3 times. Kid's legit. And at the beginning of this draft, he was actually high on a lot of people's board. I think because of that 40 time he had killed his draft status. That 40 killed his draft status. I want to say he ran a 4.6, 4.7. I don't know. It wasn't fast for shit, faster than a lot of people. However, I think that killed him. But this kid here has a high motor. He doesn't slow down. He's pretty good to run. He's not the greatest in the run with gun, but he's very solid as a run defender. But he's gonna come and get you. He's gonna come after you. He's gonna come at, and he's like I said, in three fingers down. He's not playing with his hand in dirt. And if he's standing, he's a much better football player. So, Yeah, he's going to be one of those great rotational players. Did he become a starter? Could be. And I'm sure he's going to come in showing out a little bit. Kids come to play. So, uh, what's the cat name? Malone. You better come ready, bro. You better come ready. Hold on. What is got a super chat from Mr. Darren Tillman. What's going on? He said, I'm so tired of Miss Cleo's kid. We don't know when that boy would just got picked after us. If if that's your guy, you go get him. Yeah, exactly. See that's what people fail to realize about Fontenot. They've shown every draft that they don't care what the naysayers are saying. If they want somebody, they go get him. They don't care. They're not trying to be like everybody that's in the NFL because these naysayers, you know, say they're gonna pick these people. They said shit. This is our team. We trying to win. We picking people to sustain because think about this. They picked up 4 defensive linemen. If you go with your first string defense right now, you have a second string defense you just drafted. Just to make about these guys stay around for 2-3 years. I'm talking about the 4 D linemen that we picked up. That's a whole rotation. You can rotate, like I said, you got 2 guys that are rotationals. They can be rotated, you know what I'm saying? So you got Doris and you got Rookie, whatever his name is. Those guys are interchangeable. Both those guys can play inside. Both those guys can play the 5. So you got Rookie, he can play the 1 through 4 in a type 5. What's called can play a 3 and a 5. So you got some very versatile D linemen, man. Trice is, like I said, Trice is he's a standing edge rusher. He's not putting his fingers in the dirt. Can he drop? Didn't see him drop much in Washington, but I'm sure they're gonna work on it. So if you see him just come in, he's gonna rush. You don't want that for your defense. You want your defensive lineman, your edge rushers to be able to at least drop or a drip. Drip means dropping straight back, or a drop means dropping to the outside. So that's a difference between dripping and dropping. Some people drip, which is dropping inside. Some people drop, which is dropping outside. So he has to be able to do both. I'm almost sure that he's going to have to pressure this defense because they blitz too many corners and safeties. Somebody got to cover that flat sometimes. So these guys got to be able to do that. Again, thank you again, Mr. Deco, Mr. Detail. Appreciate that. All right. But yeah. Put my little stuff down here. So I got a little ticker tape down there. You guys hop on to that Coach Unchained channel and get that subscribe. What's going on, Miss Maggie Production? How you be? Hey, DZ, what's happening, man? Haven't seen you in a little while. So, but yeah, that's our 3rd round pick, man. Braden Trice. I keep saying Brandon, but Braden Trice. And our 4th round pick at 109, man, we got Brandon Dorlis. I'm going to say one thing about this guy. He's under Dan Lanning. Dan Lanning is a defensive nightmare. The kid, ever since Oregon's been there, ever since he's been in Oregon, Brandon Dorlis has been a better football player. I'm going to say it that way. So he's going to press them hard. He's going to press them hard. These guys are going to be relentless. Oregon is the West Coast. I ain't going to say the West Coast version of Georgia, but they're the West Coast SEC team for their defense. Guys got a high defense. For some reason, they just can't stop passes. I don't know why. But yeah, he's a steal in the draft. One gonna say he could be a first round pick, but he definitely was a second round pick. He had second round potential, and down the road he's gonna be a potential starter. But like I said, he's another versatile defender. He plays the run well, and he's pretty powerful too. He has great hands. Like I say, not a lot of wasted movement. He gets up the field, and he does the job. And the Falcons have an advantage on a lot of teams also. They can play like this hybrid scheme. You can put all pass rushers. Don't have to be the biggest. You can put a pass rushing package out there. You can use Grady. You can use Dollars. You can use Onyemata. You can use Rukut all at once. Those are big guys. If you want to get people to feel, somebody's going to get through. So they have that advantage of using four. You know what? I just see what they're going to do. I seen an article that the Falcons been talking about working on a six. I think Raheem said a 6-2 defense. Then you go in there. Your 6-2 defense is more like your pass rush specialist or your goal line. You got guys that can work that goal line. You got that now. And with these big guys, they just run in. People trying to run those short yardage on them. You got a little power now. We ain't always had this kind of talent or power. But these guys got to be got to be watch out for those inside screens. Watching these guys letting them at the field too fast, so they got to be smart about that. That's one thing I hate. I hate about the pass rush D linemen. They worry about the quarterback. Sometimes they worry about the quarterback too much. Forget about that screen game. So that's something they got to be aware of. So, but yeah. Southside 12, he said, this is my first time in a long time where I remember we had such a deep rotation of D linemen. Yeah, you're right. I can't recall nothing like that. But yeah, this is a good D line. So Georgia Texas boy said, I think my favorite pick might be Casey Williams, wide receiver from Illinois. Hey man, kid has hands. I think he has a strong chance to make this team. He's one of those guys that you got to think about it. People do get hurt. We do need special teams. Y'all got to think about the special teams. The kickoff changed a little bit this year. And these guys who just pick up, like for instance, Dollars and what's going on, they can play special teams because the spacing is a lot smaller, a lot less running. They don't have to run 30 yards down the field anymore. They could be almost right there. See her run a little bit, but they ain't got to go full speed down the line. And nobody coming at them to block. They just going to meet in the middle within like 10 yards. They're touching already. So what it is this year, they got to kick the ball to the returner, or they're going to get penalized for it if they kick it out of bounds. So unless they don't care about getting penalized, that's what's going to happen, man. Tony Hall, what's going on? He's the head coach. The interior defense has the making of a 1998 defense that was underrated, but got the job done when it mattered. Yes, sir. This whole off season per se has a feeling of that 98 team, just a little bit, except the QB situation. We did bring a free agent in. Chris did come in, so yeah, that it is that. What's up, Sergeant Will? What's going on? Appreciate you, bro. Trey Murphy said, Coach Unchained, which pick was you got right? It was Brandon Price picking. You called it, but it was having a watch party. Yeah, man. I looked at my list. I have listened. I said, okay, who's the next best edge rusher? It was Price. And I put this too. It was lucky guess, but I just thought about he was a Washington kid, and all the top guys were gone. I didn't think they would go get the Clemson kid. And Trice was the next highest rated pass rusher out there. And his numbers spoke for itself, especially with his pressure back. The kid had, I think, 7, 8 sacks. I'm not exactly sure his numbers right off because I don't have it in front of me. But he was a polished edge rusher. And if that's what we're looking for, he has a motor, man. So when you have that high motor, man, you get a lot of things done. You can get a lot of things done. And this kid, like, he's hungry enough to do it too, man. So, but yeah. Southside 12 said, I mean, Casey is an outside receiver, so unfortunately, if Mooney gets injured, he has no problem filming. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So we had to get depth on that wide receiver thing. We can't just be going on the streets and bringing in anybody, because they had some experience, but they got to have something. Oh yeah, man. Also, everybody, while you're in the chat, man, don't forget to go get your tickets, man. Come out there and meet me and the rest of the family from AFN, man. Get that red and black tickets for July 13th. I know I'm in town because I already paid for the ticket, paid for the hotel. Everything's ready to go. I just got to get down there, get on that plane and get there. But I will be there. So y'all come on and meet everybody, man. Let's have a little fun. Like I said, Ms. Maggie always say, if you're going to come, go to the Facebook, what's called, and give a head count. Pay for your tickets. Get your tickets when you got some change in your pocket, but get your tickets. That's all you're going to get in anyway. But give her a head count so we can know how many people come in. She needs to know how much food and how much, drinks people, got to have to make this thing a success. So, but yeah. So go ahead and do that. I'm looking forward to meeting all you guys. We met some last year. I want to meet a lot more this year. So, Dre Murphy said, Corey Parker, hello, bro. How are you doing? Or he's talking about, they said that's personal talk. I ain't talking about no basketball. Nathan Flores said, Latu and Trace had the highest pass rush rate. Yeah, man. Yeah. Like I say, Trice has had the highest pressure rate, I think, in the whole football, college football, the last couple of years, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think it was some pretty impressive numbers. I think we got the top 2 pressure guys in football that we just drafted on this team. Like I said, we addressing what we was missing, so I'm cool with that. All right. That's Brandon Dolis, man. Like I said, versatile run defender, man. Good pass rush guy. Can't get you pressure. Pretty solid in the run game, so I think we'd be good. So, all right, who's my next guy? Okay, linebacker. We got one. We need another linebacker. So he's going to be your 4th linebacker most likely, unless he just coming in and bust a grape and become a prune or whatever, or no, raisin from the grapes, become a raisin or whatever. Yeah, he was picked at 143rd, man, 5th round. You watch his tape, watch some of his highlights. Kid plays okay. Like I say, he's a Georgia kid. A 2-position first teamer, if I'm not mistaken. And he came out of high school. I think he was a wide receiver, and he was also a linebacker in high school. So, yeah, and I think if I'm not mistaken, I think he was recruited by Georgia. He just ended up going to Notre Dame. Nathan Floyd called him. Coach called him. What's coach? What the hell do you call him? Captain America. Yeah, okay, that's it. Nathan Floyd, Captain America. So hey, Captain America threw in mighty shield. You better come to Atlanta and play some football, though. That's what I'm saying. What's going on, Larry? What's going on? He said, get him, coach. He said, congratulations on that quarterback. Hey, man. We did what we did, man. Like I said, we got two. Like I said, I talk more about Mr. Penix. He's been watching. That's why he said. I know what he's saying that. But yeah, I got you, Larry. But yeah, I'm talking more about that quarterback tomorrow. So you guys stay tuned tomorrow to the show, man. That's my quarterback show. I'm gonna talk all about Penix. Penix in the organization, man. That's what I'm talking about tomorrow. He said JD said UGA was too ghetto and they didn't drink and drive and that. They all they do is drink and drive and that. Come on, man. All they do is win, win, win. We just got lost in that shit. But anyway, that's another story. But anyway, JD, man, I think he led his team in tackle. I think he first team. No, I think he was second team All American in the Big Ten, if I'm not mistaken. So, one or two. So. But yeah, so JD, not a lot to talk about it. I'm not a Notre Dame watcher. I haven't watched a lot of film. I just watched highlights of him. But he ain't the most athletic guy. And will he ever become a full-time starter? Maybe. Nobody said Paul Warner was going to be a full-time starter either, but he became one. But we'll see. Nobody knew who Nate Landman was either. Like I said, we'll see. He's a big kid, man. And one thing I'm gonna say about this defensive people we just picked, these are some little suckers. I think 6'3" is the shortest person. And that's 6'3" with some chains on top of that. So yeah, we got some height, man. So I'm happy for it. John Taylor said we thought last year's cut was going to be hard. I think this year's going to be even. Yeah, it's going to be crazy, 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 crazy. But it's going to be fun. It'll be fun predicting, fun trying to pinpoint who's going to be on this team. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Trey Murphy said that front seven going to be freaking problem to deal with. Going to have the offense coordinator having nightmares all night long, thinking about how to move that ball on this defense. Well, yeah, I hope. You know what? I'm gonna say I hope that's what happens. I ain't gonna call it. I'm too afraid. I thought the defense last year was gonna do the same thing. They did great, but we had problems. Sometimes we had some bad situations. We should have made stops, and we did. He said, I believe JD is the Caden replacement for when we let him walk. That's a possibility. That's a strong possibility. So, but, like I said, we're going to see. All right. Here's the next one. We got 6th round. We picked up a running back. I think I heard Drew say this always. I think he says this every time I heard him. We talk about the draft for. He said, every draft, teams need to pick up a running back. I think the Falcons been following that pattern. I think they've picked a running back every year since Terry been here. Every year. Did they all make the teams? No. But I think we've drafted one, or we've picked one from free agent. I think we've drafted one every year. So, Jace McCullum, running back out of Alabama, ain't the fastest guy, but he has great running skill. He follows his blocks, and he gets to the holes when he needs to. So, but he's more of a zone rushing guy. So we use that wrong. I can't talk. The zone rushing, outside zone. He's going to be very good at it. He has a great L cut. He hits that hole, and when he hits it, he goes. He'll be caught because, like I said, he's not the fastest. He's not going to be that shifty guy. He's that one cut guy, and he hits down. He's like a Telvin Coleman. That's who he reminds me of. One cut and go. That's what he is. One of the fastest, but he's probably a third string. That's like I said. I think with this move here, you may not see Avery. You may not see Avery unless Jace just coming in. He blows the fish. I mean, just don't show up. You know, that's the only way you won't see this kid make the team if he just come in there. He just looks like uh, mayonnaise. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. He said, much like myself. Huh? Okay. Johnson, really, I make it easy for you. Keep all that defensive tackle and defensive ends, the ones that don't make the team, just put them on the practice squad. Problems. No, well, yeah, nah. These guys can get picked. See, the only thing about the practice squad, you got to. There's only like 4 spots you can save without having to worry about somebody else taking them. I think there's 4 slots that you can put on the practice squad that can't be touched. But the kicker is, once you bring them up, once you bring those guys up, and you try to put them back on the practice squad, teams can go back and get them. So they have to clear waiver once they get cut. Because then you bring them up and you cut them, they got to clear waiver. Teams can pick them up again. But if you put those 4 in there, you just want to hide them on that practice squad injury thing, they can't play. They can't be called up if you're trying to hold them for a year or so. So, yeah, got to watch out for that, too. All right. George Texas said, or lineman, if he doesn't sign another 1-year deal and finally sign a multi-year deal with the Falcons, I think that's going to happen. I realize money's kind of short right now. Money's kind of short right now. So, yeah. Anyway, Jason McCullough, man, Alabama running back. Good fit, good third string guy because Bijan and Tyler is going to see the load. And like I say, most teams do use 3 running backs. These guys do get tired. Game can be, out of reach. You may see McClellan in there. He said, what is it, 16 on the practice squad? Yes, sir. 16 on the practice squad. But the Falcons use a lot of their injury spots, bro. They put on the injury reserve people. They know what those guys. So that's how they get hidden sometimes. All right, let's go to that 7th-round pick. No, we had 2 6th-rounds. I'm sorry, 2 6th-rounds. Casey Washington, you guys mentioned him earlier. Wide receiver. Like I said, a lot of people say he's not that talented, but he has great hands. He has game speed. He ain't the fastest, but he has that game speed. So, I think it was 6'2" or 6 feet, 200 pounds. I think 6'2", 200 pounds. Nice size wide receiver. I like the pick, but we need a wide receiver. Is he gonna be the 6th wide receiver? Possible. That's very possible. So, but we will see. Because there's not a lot to talk about. I've seen a couple game films on it. Not full games, but more highlights on it. You look at the highlights, like the highlights don't tell it all. Highlights give you the best what they want you to see. But you can't find a lot of Indiana Illinois games online. You do, you just, you see a lot of different things. But I think I did watch one game. I think it was playing Penn State. This was a game for one of the Penn State guys that got drafted. They were playing against Illinois is moving the ball. They ain't won a lot of games, but they moved the ball pretty well. So, but yeah, Casey Washington, man, like I said, another good pick. Another good pick. So I'm cool with that. And our last pick in the 6th round was 197. We got Zion Lowe, UGA, run defender, take on 2 blocks, free a linebacker up. That's his job. Zion Lowe is there because I think, well, I ain't gonna say this is gonna happen. He has the body to put on this 320. He's 314 now, 6 more pounds. He'd be okay. But this is that pre uh, pre move, just in case Big Eddie don't stay around. This is what this is, and he's one of those guys I see. I think he's. I think Zion wants it. If he wants it, he's gonna make this team. That's the thing. He has to want it to make this team, and I think he's gonna want it because I don't think they would have drafted him if they didn't think he wanted. I like this coaching staff. This coaching staff is solid when it comes out to drafting players, man. So Zion is one of those guys. 6 round pick. You can see. I can see Zion playing. He could be a great rotation piece. 6'5" and some change. 6'6" you want to call it. He's a big man. That's a big man. I don't care about that. That's a big man. So I like this pick too. Not because I'm a Georgia fan, but I like this pick because it just put the emphasis on that D line. So if we had no D line, I can sit back. Well, quality line. I can see Zion at that 1-2, 1-3 position. Seeing Dulles or actually Aruku, Ahura, whatever his name is, at the 3. Seeing Trice at one edge and seeing Dulles at the other. I can see that in a 3-4 defense. I really can see that. So, like I said, we already have that second string for the future who can become full-time first string. They're on the team already. So, Cherry them are just trying to make this team sustainable for the future, not just this year. They got the team to win. How far we can go, I don't know. We'll answer that question later. But anyway, let's go over these undrafted real fast. We're not gonna, like I said, we're not going to take them all day on over there. First person, I don't know a lot about these guys, but the first person is we got what y'all doing here? I don't know that. I can't erase that. What time is it? What time is it? Okay. They ought to be the terms of these guys already. That's great. First one is the offensive lineman, Ryan Cole, from Richmond University or college, whatever. He's 6'5", 324 pounds. Next one is what we at? Jaquan Jackson, wide receiver, 6'2", 190. Yeah, we ain't drafted nobody short that more. He's from Rutgers. John Paddock, quarterback, 6 feet, 190, from Illinois. He was throwing the ball to Casey Washington. So he has somebody familiar, especially if they both on what's called. You got a tag team combination right there. Quarterback that knows his wide receiver. So that's never a bad thing right there. Is John gonna make the team? That's a possibility. He could be a number 3 quarterback. That's a possibility. I'm not gonna say he is, but that's a possibility. That what's gonna walk because he's only gonna get like 2.5 mil, maybe 3. You still save $1 million if you let Taylor Heineke go. You save him 1.5 mil. So we'll see. Then we got a cornerback. We got 3 cornerbacks actually in this undrafted free agent signing. You got a kid named Jalen Price out of North Dakota State. Cornerback, 6 feet, 184 pounds, which is a nice size back. Like I said, don't have a lot of numbers of these guys. I'm gonna do individual things on these undrafted guys as we move ahead. Then you got Anthony South, a 6'1", 200 pounds cornerback from Mid-Atlantic Nazarene, which is a private religious school, Christian school. I think it's a religious Christian school. And next we got a punter, eighth punt. He's the 8th ranked punter out of this draft, named Ryan Sanborn, 6'3", 211 from Texas. I think I see his number. He was averaging like 40, almost 46 yards a punt, which is not bad. I think he's had decent hang time, so he's gonna get the old man to run for his money because you cut him, you save him money too. Just saying. Just saying. Then you got Austin Stockner, tight end, 6'6", 258 from Oklahoma. Strong tight end, possession guy. He's not going to wow you down the field, but he's a guy that can get to the outs and box out and catch the ball, which is not a bad thing. Then you got Trey Boval, cornerback, 6 feet, 170 pounds. He's a small guy. From Minnesota State, Mankato. I'm assuming that's like northwest Minnesota. Sounds like it's near the Dakotas. So, anyway, then we got Isaiah Wooden, the wide receiver, 5'9", 170 pounds. I think this is a guy that said they have a strong chance on making this team. Little small guy. I think he's if I'm mistaken, I think he's the special team guy. I think that's what it is. So, yeah, I think that's who he is. All right. Then the last one we picked up, and all these guys have signed something. I don't know how much they got, but they all have signed a rookie thing for free agent. So I don't know how much money it is, but it's something. They all got a couple dollars. How's that? Just for signing. Then you got Nolan Potter, offensive lineman, 6'6", 301 pounds from Northern Illinois. Like I said, I haven't did a lot of research on these guys, but I'm going to get that to you. But some of these guys may be cut before I even get to them. Don't know. You know how they cut. The rookie thing is what, this week or this weekend? So I think all the rookies should supposed to be in the house this weekend. So I think that's what's going on. Then next weekend is one of the first OTAs. Well, I think it's all next weekend. I think it's all next week. So yeah, there's our 2024 group. So what you guys think about this group right man? What do you guys feel? So all right. I got some questions. That was, like I said, that was the draft class and draft free agent. I got a question for everybody. Let me give you my little skill one. Was the Falcons team need addressed in this draft? Did we address everything in this draft that we wanted to see? What do you guys feel about that? Thanks for ready to see them on the field. I hate it, brother. I'm in that boat. But did you guys think the Falcons addressed their needs? I know you guys want these high-profile names, but do you think what they drafted? Do you think this group here, was what they was looking for? What's going on, Anthony? Good, brother.
Oh my goodness.
What's going on?
Ooh, we was out longer than I thought we were gonna be.
That's cool. You fine, brother. You're fine. Yeah. I just finished going over this draft class we have,
Okay.
even the undrafted. So now I'm on a question. I'm glad you're here. I asked the question: Was the Falcons, uh, what the Falcons team need, what the Falcons team need addressed in this draft?
It's a twofold answer. It's yes and no. Now, as far as the pass rush go, yes. I'm still kind of iffy on the linebacker depth. You know, we have some depth, but I don't know. Like if somebody go, like one or two people go down, we're gonna be hurting it.
Yeah,
So everywhere else, wide receiver, running back, offensive line, defensive line, outside linebacker, even cornerback. We're pretty, because we got like at least three undrafted free agents
mm-hmm.
that we signed. So we got a little bit of depth and there, but it's just that inside linebacker that I'm concerned about.
Yeah. That's what a lot of people in the chat saying. The cornerback is one of their concerns. Is the cornerback. Like I said, we just picked up three guys in this room right now, and it's an undrafted thing. We got what 7 to 8, 9 on the roster right now. They just got to battle it out.
That's a lot.
They got to battle it out. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
So, well, I think they have. Like I said, the linebacker still is the weakest. Now the cornerbacks I thought was a little weak, but the linebackers always been weak since even last year.
Yeah, I agree.
So there wasn't a great linebacker class. So I'm gonna say that now.
It wasn't.
I'm curious to see how many linebackers were drafted this year. I haven't looked at the what's called to see how many of those guys was actually drafted. Out of 257 people, I'm curious how many linebackers were drafted. Probably 5. I can't think of all of them. I am not talking about outside linebacker. I'm talking about linebacker. So, but yeah. Who was that? I might say something. Dre Murphy said, we're going to have to reconstruct some contracts and make some June 1st cut to pay this draft. Of course, we know that's going to happen. That ain't nothing new up there.
Yeah,
that's going to be a have to do unless they pull something up their butt. But yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if we are one of the last teams to sign
to make cuts. Yeah, I see that. I can see that. So, George Checkboard said, CB2 could be Kevin. That's a strong possibility.
Yeah, I mean, look, bro.
I'm not gonna say no. I use him.
people were shitting on this man when I said I love this.
It's a great pick.
It's a great pickup because he's a veteran. Like okay, he could have played a role of what was that guy name? We had him. What was it? 21 or is that 22? He had got hurt. Casey Hayward.
Yeah.
He could be another Casey Hayward.
Yeah. And think about, like I say, he's gonna come in here and help, right? Kevin King came for what? Green Bay, right?
Green Bay. Yep.
All right. You got Jerry Gray here, right?
Yep.
You got the guy that actually got him drafted, who's the defensive coordinator now. So he can come in and help everybody on his staff. This is what he wants. This is what they want on this defense. So he's going to be an access to this team because if he ain't started, he can say, okay, man, you're in the wrong spot. You got to do this. You got to do this. You got to watch this. You got to watch this. So he's an access already on this team because he kind of knows what these guys want. So like I said, it's a great pick. So like I said, everything has to play out. So I'm not gonna say anything. Everything has to play out, but I think it's a good pick, and I hope he be successful. I hope he's CB2. I do. I hope he's CB3. I just want everybody to be a CB something. I don't care. Play, win game. That's all that matters to me. Winning.
That's all that matters.
See, Southside said, no, I think CB2 is Clark and the slot is Apple. That's possible too. I'm a little worried about Clark, just a little bit, not much, but just a little bit. Especially outside, I'm still a little worried about that part. I'm sure he can do it, but sometimes you're like, damn, he's a little man. But he has good technique, so he may be okay. So, all right, where are we going now? Now, we got one more question. Then we're going to talk about my boy. What's my last question? This is actually the last question. All right. This question, is this team ready to win now, or how far? And if so, how far can they go?
I think they are. I think they ready. They are ready to win now because of who they have at quarterback now. That goes a long way. And then not just leaving that, the coaching that we have, that will carry us a long way. Like for like we was just talking about, the deficiencies that the defense might have, this coaching staff is going to carry us a long way.
Right.
And, so I think we're ready to go. We're ready to win now. I would say anything beyond the second round is I mean, anything in the second round or more is a win for us.
So we got to win at least one game.
At least one.
One playoff game.
Yeah, because it's been what.
That's a success. Yeah, you're right. That's a success. I feel it. Aruda said Falcon is a top 5 team in the NFC. Wow. Well,
I'm not going there.
All right. They can be. Now, this is my take on this offense. If we can score and score at a high rate, the defense can play even or just a little better than they played last year, yes. If we can average more than 23 points a game, we can be top 12 team. I'm going to say 5-12. But it's based on if we can score. Now, problem, we had a problem in that red zone. The red zone was a problem last year and years prior. So, but yeah. What my boy said, Trey Murphy said, Coach, they can put anybody they want at cornerback to just as long as they don't bring back Trey. They can't get right. Flower to them. Well, Casey Hayward these days at times don't know. Don't want Casey Hayward either. But yeah, man. All right. Hey, what time we got? Oh, we got about 3 more minutes, man. We talk. I talk a lot. Oh, that's okay though. All right. Nathan Flores said, "Yeah, we're ready to win now. How far? It's up in the air. I got you, bro. I
Yeah.
feel that."
Who knows?
Trey Murphy said, "Yeah, I think this team is ready to win now." John J. Rozier said, "We haven't even hit up the CFL." Well, yeah, we did. Yeah, we didn't hit up the UFL either. This is his top five, I guess. He's the Eagles, 49ers, Cowboys, Packers, Lions, Falcons. Even. Huh?
You know what, Coach? You know what? I'm gonna give y'all a hot take right real quick. Right? I'm telling y'all, I think the Cowboys are gonna drop.
Show.
They, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I see it.
I
I
see
see
the
it
Eagles
coming.
doing the same thing.
Eagles too.
I can see that.
And guess who got to come to the Benz? The
Fly,
Cowboys.
fly. We owe their asses. I don't care. We knew we owe their asses.
Both of them got to come here.
They better not kick an onside kick. I'm gonna kick him in the ass. I'm gonna get you.
Oh,
Raheem,
oh,
yeah, Raheem was on that team. They
he
did
was
that.
there. He was there. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir. Michael Walker said, Terry wants to know Jimmy Lake, Raheem Martin was at my golf course today. The Arthur Bank Foundation came out and blessed the course. Okay. What
Hey,
you
that's what's up.
you what you doing? What you do? What you do at the golf course there, Mr. Walker? What golf course is that? Because I'm coming to Atlanta. I need some golf. I need some golf players. Hit me up. Let me know. I play golf. I need. Well, hit me up. You tell me all that. I need a day to myself. I need a golf course to go to. As long as it's in the ATL, I ain't going outside. Shit that way. So don't sleep on the Bears. They may make the list. I root. All right. Anyway, they may. Okay, that's all I'm saying. You're right. They may.
It could happen, but
Well, at least they ain't got no. This ain't got no. I ain't gonna talk about that. I ain't gonna talk about that. Well, I had him in my plans to talk about. I said I carried on too far. All right, who we got? He said, Coach, I have high hopes for my boy, my dog, my man, linebacker, Darian Evans, that he can just stay healthy though. Like my boy, my dog, my son, Sean Westbrook. Hey man, that, everybody can't be no hero in that football field, boy. That takes a different type of person in that game. Your body can't hold up. It ain't gonna hold up ever. So, but anyway, man, just a reminder, everybody. NFL schedule comes out May 9th. I think I don't know. I don't know if you guys gonna do a live show or not. I may if nobody else doing one, I may do a live. No, I won't. No hell I won't. Cause I'll be at work.
yeah.
Oh, will I be at work? We'll see. I don't know yet. No, I won't be able to do it. I got to shake up that week, so I won't be able to do it. So never mind. You're not gonna see me that night. But I'll be listening to it in my ears. What's up, Matt Time Dirty? It's almost time to go, bro. But I appreciate you in here. So I want you guys, when we're going to get out of here, man, y'all make sure y'all head over to Atlanta Sports Endgame. I think one's doing the show tonight.
Yeah, 9:15.
9:15. So y'all make sure y'all head over there. I'll probably be on there tonight too. So y'all make sure y'all come out there and check everybody out there, man. They got more talk. What they're talking about, I don't know. I'm going to listen. This is my first show all week, bro. Did I do McWill's show today? I don't know. I don't know what's going on in my life today. I'm working at the base. I'm not driving the bus this week. So. But hey, guys, make sure y'all guys hit that subscribe button, man. Like I said, I'm 102 away from 500. Y'all might want to get me there. I want to be there by training camp, man. Let's see how many people want to support this brother, man. It's only 102 away. Hit that little button right there. Say subscribe. Guess what? It ain't gonna cost you a thing but a click. And once I get that 500, man, I got things to give away, but y'all kind of hold it. Y'all don't want me to give it away. I'm telling you. I bought an extra. I just actually ordered. I don't know how big your head gonna be, but I ordered it. I just ordered the draft day hat, another draft day hat. So I'm gonna give one of those away. So not until I get to that number though. What do you say, Coach? You mean to tell me you didn't do your Thursday night show last night? No, man. That what's called show? No, man. No, I didn't. I might have just ring my doorbell. I gotta look at the camera. It could be the police on it, man. All right, who is that? But I don't know who that is. Oh, somebody look. That's Amazon. All right. But yeah, anyway, thanks, man. I want to thank Big Ant for coming in here. You know, better late than never. I'm
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I know you always there, so yeah. I said Ant must be gone. I said he gone somewhere. He don't know what's going. He gone. But yeah, man. What else I want to say? I want to say one more thing. Tomorrow night, no, what's today? Day Friday. Tomorrow morning show. Damn, I lost time again.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow morning show, 11 o'clock Eastern time. It's all about that number 8, y'all. The number 8 pick, man. I got a lot to say about that right there. I got a lot of different scenarios. What could have happened, what I think happened, and how I feel about it, and what I think y'all feel about it. It's a lot of stuff, man. That was something else happened in that draft that nobody's even talking about it. Something happened. Nobody's talking about it. Because there's a chance Michael Penix went out. He probably wouldn't have been picked. I'm just letting y'all know. There's something else that happened that nobody's talking about. Like you see, if you see the name was he petty? Or was it just a forward thing? So reading to that, we'll go from there. Anyway, man, I want to thank everybody for coming again tonight. Like I said, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, like this video, share this video out. Do the same thing for all my brothers on the AFN channel, man. And after I leave here, make sure you head over to Atlanta Sports In Game for the Therapist ATL show tonight. It's going to probably be on AFN. Hey, man, just join the family, man. That's all we are. We here to bring you this good information and to have a little fun while we're doing it. Now, the season is officially on. All right? Big Ant, give me your last minutes, man. Cool.
Hey, y'all stay tuned. That's all I can say, man. Y'all stay tuned, cause the season is here, bro.
It's here.
We right here. We right here. Y'all head over to Atlanta Sports In Game. I'll probably be over there. We got some things to talk about, and then y'all come and check us out in the morning at 11 o'clock Eastern time, cause we're gonna be talking about some good stuff.
It's going to be fun. Because I ain't the one. That's bad. All right, y'all. I want y'all to have a great night tonight, man. Have fun. Do y'all thing. And I'll see y'all later. Unless I see you in the morning. Peace.
Peace.